Dear management team, today we have gathered together to discuss our hotel's performance in year 4 and year 5. As you have seen from our business summary reports, our performance has been improving within the last years, although the scorecard result shows us something different, that our performance was getting worse and we have been losing positions. Nevertheless, the financial performance of U Hotel has been growing throughout the last 24 months. In general, in year 5, we achieved higher results than in year 4. The average gross operating profit for year 4 was 32.85%, while in year 5, we saw a significant increase and achieved GOP of 39.06%. The total net profits for year 4 were around $2,184,000 US, while in year 5, we generated record-breaking $3,519,000 US net profits. This results an increase of 61% on year-to-year comparison. The year-to-date return on equity grew from 6.88% in year 4 to 10.92% in year 5, an increase of 59%. Our owners should be very satisfied with this result. One of the main reasons for better performance in year 5 is related to a better cost control among all of your departments, as well as the successful pricing strategy. All of your departments outperformed your forecast greatly in year 5. Regarding the reputation management, the overall guest satisfaction grew from 95.9% to 96.8% in year 5, a very high result. This increase is mainly due to a better staff training and also due to the addition of concierge services. Our guests were satisfied the most with guest services and overall service offering in the hotel. The lowest result was in the facilities, only 90% satisfaction, as our hotel did not have a fitness center like other properties in our competitive set did. Otherwise, we had all the same facilities and services as our competitors. The available cash in the bank remained constant at $2 million US in year 4 and year 5 as a result of good business operations and no cash in bank payouts. The current ratio increased from 18.03 to 22.88, and we also noticed a significant positive change in the labor costs per occupied room. In year 4, the costs were $68.99 US per occupied room, while in year 5, the costs dropped by 39% to $49.68 US per room. A very strong indication of proper cost management from all of you. Well done, team. And now let's take a look how individual departments performed.
Generally, in terms of ADR occupancy and revenue, the trend of rooms performance was increasing during the last 2 years, and the occupancy of weekend was generally higher than weekday due to our pricing strategies. There were 2 times of downtimes occurred in September year 5 and November year 4 because we won the proposals by lowering our room rates so that ADR and room revenue during that time were relatively low. But at the end of year 5, we considered that our hotel U Hotel still had outstanding performance with total occupancy 84.21%, ADR of $209, and overall room market share of 20.27%.
And in terms of F&B departments, I will consider that our F&B department performance is increased stably. Our F&B income for year 4 is around 1 million, and in year 5 we increased to 1.5 million. So this is like a positive increase, and our full cover boosts from year 4 to year 5. The most to the top is the one in December year 4 because we get the proposal. So at that month, our food cover also increased significantly. And in terms of the revenue per average seat, our price for our revenue for year 4 is around 2,900, and to year 5 is around 2,800, which is around 100 variance. This is which we can improve if we are continue our business. And last but not least, the food market share, we increase from 90.95 to 16.76, but the beverage performance will decrease from 20.41 to 16.46. Although our market share is decreasing, but our overall F&B income is increased due to the fact that we concentrate on decreasing our departmental costs. So that was a good strategy. And go for the HR.
So from HR department, it went the other way around. The overall performance in year 4 was better than year 5. In year 4, our performance was quite stable, where we could maintain the staffing level at around 96%, while in year 5, it went up and down. In the first and second quarter of year 5, the staffing level went a little bit higher than what we expected, with year-to-date number around 98%. However, since there was an issue in quarter 3, the staffing level dropped to around 80%, decreasing the year-to-date number to 93%. By the end of year 5, the staffing level was 91.15% with 99.96% competency. In addition, in quarter 1, year 5, we tried to increase the salary by $50. However, knowing that the performance in quarter 1 was not really well, we moved back the salary to normal again after taking into consideration also the pay level of our competitive set, which were relatively lower than ours. That's all from HR department. Now let's hear from sales and marketing department.
Thank you. In year 4 and 5, according to the previous 3-year experience, we already find out a clear and efficiency strategy in sales and marketing, which is allocate advertising resource according to the revenue focus of each department. It means both room and F&B department will get 8 to 8.5% of their revenue forecast as their advertising cost. Therefore, in these 2 years, we always have a good performance in advertising. And every end of the period, we always can get the positive feedback from our consumer about the outstanding performance in advertising. Moreover, in the business summary report, the price and value index are constantly the best. We keep the index constant in around 85%. In conclusion, for the sales and marketing department in year 4 and 5, every penny we spend will have the greatest effect.
Thank you very much for all your overviews. I hope that we'll continue a good performance, and let's see what the next year brings to us.